air. And I'm just trying to get myself here. What's happening? I think I see it. I don't know. What's going on? I'm back. Just a real man here doing real man things. Alright. But I'm here for you, my fans, my friends, maybe even my family, depending on who's watching. Alright. We're going to have ourselves a great time tonight. A division game against the Giants. I'm a little hyped, a little ready for it. Just give you guys a look right here at the standings in my division. You can see the Eagles are 3-0. We, unfortunately, were a victim of the three. So there you have it. Cowboys are 2-1. We're 2-1 also. You can see overall we're both, we're 11-12 here, and the Giants are 1-2. So there's that. So that's pretty cool. Giants and the Eagles are the number one team. Definitely got some work to do if we're gonna make the playoffs. Make some noise in the playoffs, I should say. And then, of course, just taking a look at our team schedule real quick. You can see what's happened here. Beat the Saints, lost to the Eagles, beat the Raiders. So far, it looks like if we can get past 30 and keep them at 14, we win, right? Is that, if you believe in numerology, numbers, all that great stuff? I don't know. I'm just, but we got a nice little road ahead. We got the Giants here. We got the Rams, both at home. Then we get on the road again. Then we get a bye week. That's gonna be fun. But this one, circle your calendars, week 9 against the Eagles, and this time they're coming to us. So yes, we're looking for a little revenge on these boys here. Anyways, let's look at what the Giants been through so far. So they lost to the Broncos and the Cowboys. So they lost 2 games that were away. They came home and won. So home field advantage for the Giants seemed to pay off against the Niners, who they're a pretty good team. But as you can see, they're on the road again against us. So maybe some things going to work in our favor with numbers, with them being on the road. We'll see what happens. Alright, hopefully I'm not too tired for you guys. Hopefully I have some energy. And while we wait for me to start this game up, we're going to start off with a quick trivia question. Those of you who know me, we'll see if you can get this right. One of my favorite TV shows is American Dad. Roger is probably my second favorite character. I'm a huge fan of Stan. But anyone who knows about the show know that Rogers has many unique personas. Anybody want to guess what persona of his is my favorite? Anywho, so that's the question of the night. So let's go ahead and get this game started. It is 22:38, so hopefully we'll be done by 23:38. Another 5:20 day in the morning, you know, real guy doing real guy stuff. Had somewhat of a long day today. Y'all don't really need to know about all that, but wasn't work related. Obviously, it wasn't gaming related. But anyways, it's one of their star players. And then their right guard, then Jabril Peppers, who's a strong safety. It's not bad. Keep going. We're looking at, as always, we'll go to the Giants first. Wow, the Giants have no X Factors, no superstars. Oh, wow. And of course, you guys already know mine. X Factors, Christian, J.J. Vaughn, Tom, and Chase. And then you know the stars, Mitchell, Brandon, and Ryan. The Elite Eight. That's why I call them the Elite Eight. So they are my elite. Alright. So let's get ready. Little matchup of running backs there.
Today, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA
I love how they say the
Sports.
International Series because we bring people to Mexico. Anyways, we got I think what's going to be a fun game coming up. Alright. Tom Brady.
Mexico City Golden Eagles versus Daniel Jones and the New York.
So let me ask y'all another question.
From the
All jokes aside,
capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City.
Did y'all know
like
that?
The fanfare of introductions
That Mexico
to an
City
NFL game,
was
and
the
that
oldest capital in the
evidence a
Americas?
moment ago.
You know
Fireworks,
now.
pyrotechnics, you
Who say
name it.
video games
This
can't
crowd
teach you
is ready
anything?
as their guys
Look at
get
Christian's
set to
number
match
last week,
up
146
between the New
yards,
York
2
Giants
TDs.
and the Mexico City Golden Eagles.
Oh yeah, so the question was, for those of you who's been following along with us, who do you think is leading this team?
They were winners
Like,
last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
Who's making this team go? I think it's Tom, Christian,
together in every phase.
is it John Ross III,
Defense and some
Eric
key plays on
Hopkins?
special teams. Let's see if they can get that
Maybe it's
second
the
win in a row.
defense.
On the other side of the field,
Was
for the
A.J.
visiting
Terrell did get
Giants,
that interception
they
in the
too were
last
winners
game?
last time out, so something's got to get
In the
here.
first game
I
against the
love it when both
Saints,
teams
it
come
was
in with wins. Great mindsets, and it
Ronnie
usually
Harrison
leads to
got
a really well-played game.
2 picks for 2 touchdowns. What about Chase Young getting all those sacks? J.J. Watt, Von Miller. So if you've been following me since the inception of the Eagles, the Golden Eagles, not to be confused with Philly, who do you think is leading this team? Okay, we'll talk about that a little bit more. Maybe some things will come to light tonight. So we did, as you can see, did have a safe flight back to Mexico after the game in Las Vegas.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, and here we are in October, and off we go on EA.
And I'll tell you guys a funny story that happened on the flight on the way back home here to Mexico.
Bring this one out as our first drive will be.
First, I have to concentrate
the former
on the
number
team.
6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
Anybody out there like stories?
We see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and it's not. That told me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. That's caught by his.
Okay, that's Ingram. That's 88. That's their tight end.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
They're coming out with him quick, huh? We'll find out what he's about really early. Okay.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
If I can get us
in last week's game
to a good start,
90 yards.
I might tell all the stories.
They're pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy
I don't know why she's talking. Did y'all hear me say anything to her? Alexa, hush.
2nd and 7.
That's embarrassing.
Play fake.
Ah, you ain't fake us. You didn't fake us. What?
Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. A week ago, they dominated.
Ioannidis.
They got in the backfield for 5.
His name is just fun to say. Ioannidis. Sounds like a wrestler.
You were a kid, you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy. But if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the
Let's roll.
you might be a little jumpy as well. Might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Operating from the gun, Jones.
No, sir.
That's going to be incomplete.
So anyways,
there, enough to
when we was leaving Las Vegas,
and it brings up
funny story, man.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football.
Y'all know that Ron Rivera, our coach, is called Gambling Ron because he likes to take chances. We had already boarded the flight. We was at the airport. I don't know how this happened. And somehow, when we was doing our head count, we was down 1. You want to guess who was missing? It was the coach. He was in the casino in Vegas. So we had to wait on the tarmac for like two extra hours while we called him and told him we had to go. He was distressing from decompressing from the hard game that we got against Las Vegas. The question was, well, why didn't you fire him? Well, I'm going to fire Ron for? He just won the game. I mean, if we had lost, yeah, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I like Ron. Great coach. All right. So that's one story. There might be another one later if I can remember. But, you know, I got to watch my boys play out here.
So good starting field position.
But the lesson I want you guys to remember, always make sure you have your leaders on the plane first.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
I mean, after all,
no chance of turning the corner. He can only
I ain't gonna say. I was about to say something. I don't want to get banned.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes
somebody's probably know what I was thinking about leaders.
Sometimes you just have to take it
Anyways,
and trying to get it outside. The defensive pursuit was
He's
there.
not going to say it. All right, let's go.
A give running left. It's McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him.
On his feet. Okay. 3 yards.
3-yard pickup.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs.
All right. This is a late game for me to be playing, but man, after the day I had, I really need to play this.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Ooh, Eric. I'm surprised he didn't get the death trait, boy. This boy has been fired for this team.
24 yards.
Everybody, if you remember, Eric Lowe, who is not playing, actually has a death trait. But I just don't have,
and the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
you know, the room, I guess, to play him. I would love to play him, but we just, I mean, if it's not there, it's not there, right? So.
Brady gonna throw.
How? There was 3 blockers on this guy. Okay, that's Jabril Peppers, one of their top players. But it was 3 blockers on that guy, man. Look at that. How? Let's take a look at this. Watch this. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with 3 right there. Christian gets the ball. This dude breaks through 3 guys. Come on. That's what I was telling y'all about Madden Cheese, man. I swear, dude. Sometimes I freaking wonder.
Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady under pressure, and he will go down.
Y'all heard me tapping it, though, right? I tell you, I really feel like this is about to be one of those games where they're trying to, where the game wants to win for the computer. It's really starting to feel like that already. I don't want to get discouraged ahead of time.
Last week, we just saw their first one of this game.
But I really feel like that's what it is.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Uh-oh. Darn it. I was trying. I am slipping tonight. Okay. That just might have messed us up because that's going to take me out of field goal range, so I got to get us on track. It's okay.
After the delay, they're backed up even
this
further.
Actually really is okay. If I can just keep us in field goal range right here, I'll be a happy camper.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Brady's pass intended for John Ross. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
You know what? We're going to come out. We're coming out faking. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm coming for a fake. I just want to see it. I just want to see if we can do it. Why not? We're tied at zeros. Let's see what happens. Oh, almost. It's okay. That's one of those things we had to practice.
And the Giants are going to get the football.
I'm actually watching the replay.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take?
A.J. Terrell, he was the one who got the pick last time.
101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make
Man,
5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
No words.
Second and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Give him 9 there on the first down.
And we can take Ingram out of this game.
They didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
Again, I don't want anyone to like get hurt in real life, but if we can take him out of this game.
Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down.
By me going for it, I know I put myself in a bad position, but it's one of those things I wanted to see. I kind of wanted to know if we could do it. You never know when we might be in a playoff situation and we have to do it.
Now Jones on first down. Finds his tight
Tell you, we got to take 88 out for real. Ingram, that's their weapon. That's his 3rd reception. Jones throwing what? I think 4. He's connected on 4.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us
We just need to
the
shut
end
down.
of the first quarter of play. No score.
Shut down Ingram.
On EA Sports.
See if I can come up with something my magic bag of tricks.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jones. Looking left side, he's got a man. It's Freeman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
I did what I wanted to do and keep him from scoring on the first drive. I didn't score on my first drive because I was being stupid and honestly not paying full attention. I'll admit
Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll look to run with Freeman. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. No gain on the ball. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now Jones.
What? Yes! Did y'all see that? Yeah. That's how you get teamwork. Here, take it.
Definitely with some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And it got caught, yo. We got it. Calm down, Charles. Ooh.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Gets this.
All right, we'll take that.
For a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now,
if I can get about 2 yards on this one, I'll be happy.
about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball,
oh yeah.
Now you're
I thought he was about to take off on him.
Do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? Somebody's play call.
I'm not sweating it. If y'all remember the game in Las Vegas,
You know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls. And
I think I went
be correct.
ran with Christian the whole first half before he finally broke one off in the 3rd. So no big deal. You know, we take it as it comes.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Uh-oh. I knew that was because I was like, uh-oh.
The coverage too good there.
I'm going for it again. I just believe in my team. Maybe I believe in them a little too much. Whatever.
And talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you
game
plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
I believe my team can do it, man.
Offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going.
I don't need you to remind me that we fell. Okay, let's see.
They do go for it. It's Brady.
And they get it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense
We
stays out
excellently
there.
executed
Ball up
what
to
we
the
wanted
35
to.
now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A handoff, McCaffrey.
Oh, I thought he was coming. He stopped on me.
Taken down at the line of
Okay.
scrimmage.
That was me. That was a bad read on my
Bring up
part.
a 3rd down.
I thought Peppers was going to
Lane's
come in
definitely
there.
not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
I really need to read it a little bit better, to be honest.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That was the slowest run in history, but he got it. I was trying to slide with him. He wouldn't
That's the
slide.
quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down. Doesn't find anyone.
Hey, he got that,
tucks
though.
it away,
Shoot.
takes off and picks up the 1st down. Not by a little.
Hey, he would have fumbled that thing. I would have cried so hard
Takes
just
him
now.
into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
See what I mean? He's going to get it. He'll get his yards.
Inside the 35. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. First 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a sometimes.
Man,
Stack
can
things
y'all
up
please
and make it
stop
difficult for the
Peppers?
runner to find a hole.
It'll be a loss
Peppers
of
is
a
the
full 3
only
yards
one
there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
hurting us right now.
Rolled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. To throw, it's Brady. Open receiver, that's
Got it.
Hayes, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
I'm going to try and give y'all one. Let's see.
Now again, right side McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
First
Now
timeout.
the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go
I think
in the
we all know
first
what
half.
we want to do if we're calling a timeout. Probably want to pass the ball.
Ball at the 24 and a
So this is
second
what
and
our play
11.
looks like right now, but we're going to change that up. Just a little bit. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Brady now throw. And that's complete to Gandy Golden.
Really? He didn't even touch my dude, man.
10 to the 9.
Alright,
Now another
that's all
timeout
that.
called for
Oh,
by the
what a
offense.
trip.
As the clock will
That's
stop
trip.
with 20 seconds to
Okay,
go in the first half.
it's cool though.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
See if we can get in there.
Shotgun now for Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. John Ross As his guys are
And we
first
scored
on the
first.
scoreboard here this afternoon.
John Ross, I'm telling you, he's coming the man out there.
In football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. Who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
And it's good to make it 7-0. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays.
Oh, look at the picture. Chase in the front. Look at that. That's a lovely picture. JJ up in there. I love it. All right.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Of course, John Ross is in the picture.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the
I like
half,
that.
they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football
All
back to
righty.
the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has
Boom,
matchups that
you ain't
are
going
better
nowhere.
than others.
Just let the
Where they
clock
think
run
they have
out.
an advantage,
That's your best
dial
bet.
up some of those plays. Try and go to
Give me
those
my ball
spots
back.
and get your offense moving.
For the half.
Brings up second and
That's the
11.
smartest thing y'all can do.
The
All
24-yard
right.
line.
So we have
Halftime.
halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take
Did
a look
y'all know
around
that
the
the
NFL
coach
here on this first
sent me
Sunday
a
of
personal
October.
message telling me how awesome I was?
We'll start
and
in
that
the
I was doing
NFC
great
with an
things,
intriguing one at
and
AT&T
to keep doing
Stadium.
great things.
New Orleans paying a visit to Dallas. And it's the Cowboys
He
who
was
are
my
out in
bestest
front.
friend in the
Ezekiel
whole
Elliott,
world.
over 100 yards on the
The
ground
world.
with a pair of
The
touchdown
international
runs.
series
From there, let's head to
contacted
New
the
Jersey.
coach
The Jets
personally
at home at MetLife Stadium. And they've got the
and
lead in
told
that ball
him
game
about
over
what
the
my
visiting
life was like.
Jaguars.
Some of you may
Jamison
know, some of you
Crowder,
don't.
2
I'm not
touchdown
telling the
catches
story here. This
on
is a
the
fun
afternoon.
thing for me. So,
Finally, let's get you
and
to
he
Baltimore.
sent me
Check
a
on the
personal
Ravens at
message
home.
to keep my head up no matter what.
Hollywood Marquise Brown.
So that was great.
Touchdown reception.
That was great.
Meanwhile, in our
Thank you,
game, just
Bestie.
the lone touchdown accounting for all the
All
scoring. A tight one, 7-0 is the score. And
So
for the
we're gonna
call of the
move
second
on.
half, we send it back to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and
Another
Charles
story on the
Davis.
plane, real quick. What we have come to find out
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A
is that
one-touchdown game
if
here.
you say
We get
face
set to
mask,
resume play in
everybody
the second half.
looking for 15 yards because, you know, face penalty. No, y'all didn't get
Just the
that
one
one.
touchdown in that first half. 7-0
Instead of that,
score as we
everybody
get
puts on
going
their
in
face
quarter
mask
number
now.
3. Fields in
Okay.
the middle of the end
I'm just
zone.
being special. I'm
And
sorry.
no fireworks to start
No,
the
I'm
half.
not.
This
This
will be
is
a
not going
touchback.
to anything special.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where
Yeah,
I enjoy
we got the
talking
extension
about one of my
program
favorite
about to happen out
subjects,
here.
tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call
Catch
them.
first career
You've
touchdown.
done things in a certain way in the first
Well,
half. and
maybe
they've had ability to
if
see what
Hopkins
you've
can
done. They're
hold
gonna
on to
make
the
their
ball,
adjustments. So
then
guess
maybe he'll
what?
get his
You
first career
adjust yourself
touchdown.
and try and stay ahead of
But
the
again, I
base.
don't go out of my
You're
way.
looking for some separation in this ball
The
game.
adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
And he's injured.
One thing,
Okay.
hit 'em with something
Guess
else.
who's not getting their first
Whistles
touchdown?
here, and we've
But
got
you
a
know
man
what?
down. Man down on the.
You know what? It's a great opportunity for Lowe. I hate to say that. But that's exactly what we're about to do. Next man up. All right.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Take a look. It's in a book.
They'll come up now, second and 4
Anybody know
from
that
the
one? Y'all
31.
probably don't know that one. That was probably before most of y'all's time.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether
Come
it's
on, man. I know I
or the
juked him.
quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense
Leg
so
cramps.
often. And in this
Like
case,
somebody needs some water.
with the inside run. No doubt
Some
about it. A
potassium.
really nice job there by the defense.
So get that man a
allowing
banana
him to get to the perimeter.
or something.
That means your
I don't
defensive
know.
ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money
But
to
he'll be
sack the
back.
quarterback. They also have to
Nothing
have interest in
serious.
the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
Come on, Christian.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It was a little bit of contact.
On second
That's
down,
okay.
that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun.
His first catch. What? Oh, it didn't count.
Able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, but another
Oh,
touchdown.
no. Come
Now
on,
we're talking about
man.
a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap.
Nah, y'all already
between
know
them
what
and
I'm
their
about to do.
pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Somebody got it. Somebody knew the song I was singing. I'm not the only old head out here tonight.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's going to have the
He got it. He got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves
Son,
the
the game ain't been about so long,
takes
man.
him
What you
into
want from
Giants
us?
territory now.
Look like
1st and
Hopkins
10
is back.
at the
He is back.
48-yard line.
Okay.
Brady to throw again.
Oh, he was that close to getting his first one. I really am trying to help Lowe out here. I don't know why, but I am. I'm trying to help Lowe get that first, at least get the first reception.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady.
There it is.
Looking left side. He's got it. Complete.
All right.
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. He was held without a catch in the first half, but
Who's
got
that?
one here, and he also
He's been
picks
held
up
without a
first
catch his whole
down.
career.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st
That's
and
wrong.
10.
I'm sorry. That was not nice. It's true though.
Again, it's Brady going deep for Hopkins. And this is
Oh, there it is. Solidarity. Solidarity. I was telling you guys about this one.
that seemed pretty ideal there for the offense.
Yeah,
Charles. You take a little bit of
solidarity.
time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a two-touchdown
That rookie,
lead,
though.
right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to. And you
It took forever. I was telling my bestie about the solidarity in Madden.
PAT up and good by Rosa.
Once I told her I haven't seen it in like 2 games,
14 to zip.
finally saw it. All right, let's roll.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will
We're up
send
2
this
scores.
away.
Y'all know I like it. Now I can play a little more
Field in the
relaxed.
end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer
They got a
the first
deep hole.
touchdown of the second half scored against
They're going to have to play hard to get out of it.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for
They're down a little
discouragement.
bit
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
Ooh, we almost had that corner, man. Mr. Jones was almost about to eat
The
dirt.
drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I'm tempted to try that
One to
again.
watch right there, a nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first
coffee.
down. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, it is. We almost had that one.
That this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Yep.
Jones
amazing.
Throwing again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get a yard there.
I don't call his name a lot.
Leaves him with 3rd and 9.
He's a vital part of this team.
That's the mismatch that you
in my
want.
opinion.
You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that will be incomplete.
Ioannidis, boy, came through that line. Did y'all see that?
That time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone.
We got a punt. I don't know if I trust it yet, but we got it. We can go 21-0.
He'll punt it away for the second
That'd be
time.
fantastic. Okay. I trust it. Come on, JR. Hold on, babe.
Call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of
We
scrimmage.
tried
Just
something
no
a little
cutback
different.
lane
It
to be
didn't work
found
out exactly
whatsoever.
the way we wanted it
2nd and
to.
10. This defense can
Just
use a
move
few more
on.
plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down
This
too
play
much
could
and
potentially
stall
be
themselves.
dangerous if I
Still
run
want
it
to move
correctly.
at a nice pace.
These are probably won't.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Rex Steiner, baby, the big bad booty daddy. Holla if you hear me.
Before he's out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Yeah.
We get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, shoot. I'm sitting here trying to be an entertainer. Trying to play Rick Steiner's Uncle song.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
And to the set. Oh, God. I don't know. And this dude dancing on my... Okay.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends
Okay.
they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how
Hey,
to
watch
beat the
this. We're
offensive
gonna
lineman
come back
across
on
from
y'all.
them.
We're gonna come, y'all earn that right to
This guy's been
dance.
pretty good
I'll
at
give
it
y'all
all
that.
game long.
It's okay.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down
It's
after the
okay.
sack. Work to be done.
There's work to be done. He ain't lying. Let's see.
Here's Brady to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh! He had his hands on him.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring
He
opportunities for both
had it,
sides.
man.
But
Okay.
there's another chance
That
goes unfulfilled.
that me trying to play the theme song for y'all might have been the wrong move at that time.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here
Excuse
on
me.
3rd down.
Got your bell cheese. Man, this play clock go fast, boy. Good God.
Brady.
Oh! My boy got it. Oh, they got to show that. He just like, what? Do that, dude. Did y'all see that? Did you see this? They got to show. All right, watch this. Watch he go through him. Watch Christian just goes through this dude. just dropped up.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Look at Christian, man. Oh my God, that was great. That was huge. That was great. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was perfect, man.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now.
That's how you get down, baby. That's how you get down.
Trying to get to the outside. This is
very good blocking now. Christian is legit tonight. Christian, boy.
Christian McCaffrey.
Do it. Do it. Look at those golden Nikes, boy. Christian was getting ready to do that dance show. He was like, I'm sorry. Oh, God. No, I'm not.
Saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Christian was putting it down on him, though, with his little golden Nikes. Mr. 99 rating out here. Hopefully he comes back in this weekend or next weekend in real life. Godspeed to you, Christian. Godspeed. I know he's not watching, but if he was watching, he would be a fan. I guarantee you that. All right, let's go.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
So we are up 21-0.
Here's the Giant offense now.
Or should I say Zaho?
Out onto the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it.
I really think these guys got a chance to come back. I mean, I don't think so.
The drive will start with a carry by
yeah, that was just dumb move on their part.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Yeah, Ingram's been slowed down. Y'all see that? We slowed him down.
3-yard gain on the play.
I'm not getting boastful just yet, but
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they
all right, quarter number 4.
Back now in Mexico.
It's 23-20. What did I say? 23-28 or 38? Okay, I think we're gonna make that time.
Number 4.
I think.
They have the catch on
Oh
second
man, I
down,
think I
but it
took
didn't
the
help
wrong
at all.
play.
Now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun.
Oh, almost had
He
it.
can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
They found a gap in my defense. That's okay. I almost had it, but I couldn't control it fast enough.
They do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter.
I really didn't mean to run this play, but you know what? It's okay.
4th down call doesn't matter the distance. Stop to get it.
There we go.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it'll be 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Oh, come on, Jay.
2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Thomas. Oh, no. He's got broken ribs.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he will lose yardage.
Ronnie Harrison, baby. And we got the quarterback injured. Ooh. Ooh.
The training staff works on him.
Ooh, so he's going to make it back. He is still on the field, too. Oh, he's limping. I bet y'all they miss Eli now, don't they? That was not nice. I'm sorry. I'm in a mood tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Really? They really thought they was going to get that? Okay. Deron Payne brought the pain.
Payne with a sack that time. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden,
Christian's finding all the holes, isn't he?
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when
holes
you
in
get
this
stuck being in the
house.
running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit.
I'm entertaining myself, okay? I don't care if y'all laughing or not.
Getting sick with their runners, and off they
Oh,
went.
God.
They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Yeah, we're about to stuff the box, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Oh, come on, man.
He went nowhere. Well, he went backwards.
That's like one of the first times Kareem Hunt hasn't gone anywhere.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
I got something for y'all. I'm just not quite sure what it is yet. All right.
From the gun, it's Brady. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Whether you're
I don't
playing
want
West
to
Coast
punt,
offense or not, one of the
but
maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down.
Where's the
but
punt?
they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Here's Tressway now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
Mama checks, I have to stop.
44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Even though
who is this Thompson kid? I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been able to follow every team like I like. Okay, he's a rookie. All right, I'm about to say, I didn't think he looked like a real player. So
force the punt defensively. Still a big hole to climb out of,
yeah,
especially at this late stage of the contest.
If we have our way.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
I overshot him.
And he'll get
Thomas got him, though. Thomas has been on the field today, man. He's been busy.
On the first play of the drive, give him 14. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Thompson. And he'll be hit as he
Y'all saw that, right? Chase came around there. dude on the ground.
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop.
Oh!
Another example of it.
He hurt my dude. Okay, I saw that. That was nasty.
First down.
Okay.
On the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
I got something for you, though, Mr. Running back person, Mr. Freeman.
From the gun, Townsend.
About to join your quarterback.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This was about to happen. Tom Brady getting the fans into it.
So it's Giants football after having time to talk it over. Jones throwing complete here to Tate. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I hate when he...
And that is incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. He rifles one that's
Harrison, baby, and another touchdown for Mr. Harrison. Swagger, baby. 3rd interception. Every time he got an interception, he's gotten a touchdown.
They've been suffocating all game long.
Harrison, man.
They were suffocating.
He was a good pickup.
And they've done
We
we
traded for him, if y'all remember, from the Browns. That's what you call good management, man. That was good leadership. You ready to bring that dude in.
Rosas now to add the PAT.
He was actually, honestly, though, seriously, he was one of the first moves we made. If I remember correctly, as the Washington, when we was the football team, we actually brought him in that season. So it's good. And he's become one of the top players in defense.
It's actually frustration, not a good play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
I don't care how they feel. So now they're playing for points.
Throwing after the interception.
They better play to stand up right. Bird. Bird is the word.
Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was
Coach is mad, eh?
Leg appears to be fine now, but you're right, that O-line, they got to protect him.
Coach is animated. Let's see.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating for the gun.
I kid. But if you want to hear it, you can go ahead on Family Guy. It's a really good song about the trash man. His actual song, Bird is the Word. It's a real song. Look it up. For all my music gurus out there.
Defensively, 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Thompson.
Ooh, that close. DK3 is about to get it.
Now the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league.
Trials and tribulations, man. This man sound like he going to church. Boy, I like it. You got to have some trials and tribulations, some heartaches, some pains.
Despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That's that.
Go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up
55 seconds.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
I had 6 minutes to get 55 seconds worth of football in.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the
Hey, that's actually a good idea, Mr. Commentator. Let's bring in the backup quarterback. Let him get some time. Who y'all want to see? Y'all want to see Colin or Haskins? I'm going to bring in Haskins, man. There's no need to get Colin hurt. Yeah, let's, I think Haskins can play for 47 seconds without blowing the whole game for us. Alright. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll take Christian out. We'll let Lindsey come in. Look at you getting your little vote in. I like that. I like when y'all participate. Makes me feel good in my little soul. Okay. I do have a soul. You ask my clients, they tell you they never see me and Satan together at the same time. Though. But I do. I have a soul. I promise you. Alright.
And none of them
There's Haskins has came in.
ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do
Philip,
that.
come on, man.
You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations,
All right, we're going to let Haskins get a throw. I mean,
they're not as worried.
let's see what he can do. We're going to give him one opportunity. Would you take it? Come on, y'all know that song, Eminem, right? Okay. No, nobody, just me. Fine then. Hopkins again. Haskins to Hopkins. The rookie, man, got another one. Haskins to Hopkins. Man, we might have our quarterback. I'm kidding. It was one play, guys. I can't go for one play, can I?
It's not their head coach's makeup at all.
All right, remember,
you stop us.
y'all was supposed to tell me. Remember at the start of the game, and I gave y'all a poll question, and that question simply said, "Who do you think is the person who's carrying the team? Who do you think is the leader of this team? Tom Brady, Christian McCaffrey, JR3, John Ross III? Was it Ronnie Harrison, who y'all just saw get another interception, take it to the house? J.J. Watt on defense, Chase Young, Von Miller. Who do you think? Is it Ron Rivera, the coach? But who do you think is the person who's making this team stand up and be recognized, making them take notice? All right. Well, there's 2 seconds left.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken.
Perfect. That's just what I wanted, for them to run it out, and that's the game. We blew them out.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exit.
So a couple of things held true in this game. If you hold them under 14, we win. And for the Giants, they don't win on the road.
I think they worked in concert together.
But now, all jokes aside, that was our first blowout.
Time of possession,
Our first where we held them under
and that helped out their defense.
0.
Be out there the entire time. So
Look at those numbers. Not bad.
Up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step.
We had a ton of fun in this game. Is it possible?
They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.
3-1.
And now it's off to the airport for a date with customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down.
We gotta go back to the United States.
Back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Well, let's take a couple of looks. Let's take a look at a couple of stats real quick.
The NFL on EA Sports.
D. Haskins with a perfect game. 101, 25 yards, 1 touchdown. Tom Brady, 2 touchdowns. 13 and 19, still not bad, man, for real, all jokes aside. That was freaking amazing. Christian McCaffrey, they showed him a one-on-one. He didn't throw the ball, if y'all remember. He handed it off. But anyways, whatever. But this is what Christian does. 15 attempts, 81 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Look at that, 3 broken tackles. Tom Brady's right here. That was great. 13 yards. And then we got the receiving core. Hopkins, the rookie, led the way with 4. 2 touchdowns. Christian had 4 receptions. 1 drop. John Ross with 2 receptions and a touchdown. 1 drop. A couple of drops out here. But I don't know why that counts as drops. But yeah. They're defensive players. Speaking of defense, Earl Thomas with 3 solo, 3 assists. Y'all saw that. We highlighted during the game. He was all over the field. And then Ronald Darby, he was out there as well, all over the field. But we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about that guy. Look at that. He had 1 solo, 1 assist, a tackle for a loss. But look at that, the interception that went to the house. It's amazing. All right, so we gotta go take a look at this injury of JJ's. Hurts me in my heart. I can't express to you how much it hurts. I will upgrade it afterwards. I'm glad Eric got an upgrade. He's well deserving of that. There are 4 weeks. That's not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna put him on IR. He'll be back. I don't need anybody else. We played just fine without him, unfortunately. I mean, I don't want to say it that way, but we did before. You know, longer than Jay will. So basically all we're going to do, we'll go to the depth chart real quick. I'll take a look at that. If y'all remember, we brought JJ here after the draft. And we traded for him pretty much around the same time we got Tom Brady. So yeah, they already put Njoku up there. I think we'll write it out with Njoku though. There's a part of me those of you who know me know that I'm thinking really hard right now. And there's a part of me that wants to bring Miller up. See what he can do up front, off the edge. Put Njoku back as a linebacker. Possibly even put Sweat back there. And Sweat's not working like I thought he would as on the end. So I think what we're about to do is something crazy. So we're gonna take Kerrigan, we're gonna put him here. Do, 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 do. Y'all about to watch Magician. I'm kidding. I'm not a magician. Come here. And put can you imagine the looks this is gonna create though? Like some people, for like our opponents, it's gonna be crazy, man. They won't know what hit them. It's just the way I like it. But we're not losing anything. I mean, Sweat still gets a chance to he still gets a chance to perform at the highest levels. He's still starting. He's just starting in a different capacity. And I think that's going to be great for him. So basically I have the linebacker starting up front. Then we'll have Kerrigan starting there. Is that what I really want to do? Cause I got Young. I don't know. I might put Young back on the end. Right now I got Young in the middle. Because I was trying to do that attempt sack, which we did. We did. We got the sack. Yeah, I think I'll put. I'm gonna put Chase back on the end. It's not that I don't trust Kerrigan. Obviously, Kerrigan's been doing it for years. But all right, so that's how it's gonna look. It's gonna be Von Miller and Young running the ends with Ioannidis and Payne in the middle. On the left side, we're going to have Montez Sweat. Middle linebacker will be Vondre Coleman, and right outside we have Njoku. So it's going to be a nice little something out here. All right, and now we're board of plane. We're going to fly to L.A. We're going to California to take on the Chargers. So let's, or excuse me, the Rams. Jesus, sorry. Alright. So I'm just going to advance this. The reason I wanted to advance this was for this so I could train and in case anybody else needed to upgrade, get all my upgrading done at the same time. And we did. We got some more people that look at that. Okay. Really want to go ahead and look at Joy. He's one of my fans' favorite people. He's our ambassador. So let's go ahead and hit him up on the scheme. He's a 69. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Because I was saying he might not make this team next year, but hey, there he is. And then Nick, who showed up in this game, he's another one that say might not make the team. But you know what? He's trying. And I can applaud someone who tries. But with someone like him, I want to balance him out so his rating might not go up. But let's see. Reese. Okay. All right. I like that. I'm gonna start saying Reese every time he if he ever does anything. I don't know how long he's gonna be here, but I mean, ideally, I would love to just upgrade him here. But if he's gonna be here, I want him to be balanced. All right, 87. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. But there's my dude, man. He's coming along, y'all. You gotta give it up to Mr. Ross here. I'm telling you, man. This dude, and we're definitely gonna upgrade him at deep threat. I know y'all just heard me talk about balances, but if y'all was paying attention, he was burning on the outside. He plays on the outside. He's not a slot guy. You gotta put him where they play, and so I'm gonna keep deep threatening him. And now he's 81. Look at that. He has, if I'm not mistaken, he's really upplanted, and he's taking that second slot from Tyrell. Matter of fact, I think he's pushed Tyrell down to like the third or fourth slot. Wow, look at that. Y'all remember John was a 79, Tyrell was an 80. Look at this. Tyrell is still at 80. Ross is now 81. He's gonna come up 2 points. You know, so kind of tells you a lot. You know, maybe he'll get that second. You know, that first slot. I doubt it. McLaurin is in his second year. Yeah, I mean, he's 87. He's getting it done. But to be number 2, that's not bad. I mean, but Tyrell should be ashamed of himself. You know, I think I might put Tyrell on the trade block. He's not really being beneficial for us. So I'm thinking we might put him on the trade block. Let me hurry up, because I said 38. It's now for 49. But I still got some things I got to do. If you got that tune out, I understand. We're going to upgrade Hopkins. Again, Hopkins is now, he's chasing Williams as well. Hopkins was in the slot. I'm going to upgrade him in the slot. I know that's not his scheme. And as you can see, it didn't go up. I'm sure Williams is glad it didn't go up. But as you can see, he only needs 7,000 more XP to go up. So, he'll get there. No sweat. And then Montez, sweat. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Okay, 78 here. I'm going to upgrade him here. I'm balancing him out because he's someone I believed in. If you guys saw me when we was the Washington football team, I started him. I really do believe in this kid. I really want to get this kid upgraded. I want him, if something does happen to JJ permanently or Vaughn permanently, in Njoku, some of the older guys on defense, this guy should be able to step up and step in. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's stepping in. So I want him to be ready. And he's a 79. All right, moving on up in the world. Ultimately, I envision him playing beside Chase Young. You know, well, not beside him, but like Chase is on the right, Montez is on the left. I'm not bringing in any older guys. These are the guys, you know. And that's what I'm expecting for within 2 years for this to be their team. Vaughn and JJ just kind of like mentors. Can we use that word? Because I just did. All right. We're going to scout some players. If y'all remember from the Las Vegas game, we said who we was going to scout. We was going to scout some running backs. If y'all remember that. We was going to scout Peck, wherever the heck he is, right there. Because he ran all over Smith. And there you have it. See? It says he's projected to go in the early 4th round, but he's a 2nd round talent, early 2nd round. So that means his actual pick will be 33 through 42. Don't ask me to do math at midnight, guys. But that's a good one. He's definitely on the board. Will I draft him? You know, originally I would have said no. Because we have Hunt, we have Christian, we have Lindsey. But y'all just saw Philip Lindsay. Even though it's 47 seconds, this dude does not look like he's going to survive my team. Not for what we're trying to do. There's Jamario Smith. Let's take a look at him. Early second rounder, second round talent. So if I'm comparing him and Peck, you can see Peck has that juke move, break tackle, and B ball carrier vision, A- BB. Murray has the A- on juke move, carrying and break tackle as well. B pluses. So he might be just a little bit better, but they both fit that scheme. And then we wanted to take a look at that middle linebacker, Sessions, Merritt, and showing he's a third rounder. Let's go in here and see though. Look at that, another second round talent. So, and he's definitely, I could definitely see myself putting a second rounder on him. And the reason being because right now we have Reese and Coleman as our middle linebacker. Reese is not cutting it right now, but remember Reese did come in as an outside linebacker, so we can draft Marion as an insider, put Reese on the outside. Never know. So keep your eyes on this guy. He's definitely going to the draft board. He's probably going to go to the top of it, near the top of it, I should say, along with these two. But anyways, those might be the only backs that I look at. I mean, I guess I'll look at Slate too. He does fit the scheme. He's a wow. See, so yeah. Receivers, I don't usually. Need them, but I'm gonna be very selective in what I'm looking for right now. You can see what fits our scheme, our deep threat receivers. But what fits my team is taller receivers. And I can work with them. Is it me or do all three of these guys look alike? Like, these guys could all be triplets here, right? So anyways, I want to take a look at Virgil Cobb first. Okay. And I want to take a look at Joe Metcalf, who is probably Virgil Cobb's triplet. I was going to say twin, but that would not be an accurate statement, would it? I don't know. It's a mid-first rounder. This one was an early first rounder, a mid-first round talent. This one's a mid-first rounder with early first round talent. So these two should be swapping places. So this guy's going to be a number 1 through 9 right here in talent. So definitely something to look at here. And then you have he looks like he could be the quadruplet, but I'm definitely going to take a look at him. He's got the height. So let's take a look at this draft board. It's basically nothing but quarterbacks right now, the running backs, the receivers. It doesn't matter. We're going to take a look at it anyways. And like I said, I'm going to move Peck up the board. Sessions moving up the board. Smith's moving up the board. Sessions actually I want to put higher on the board. Where's that receiver? Who did we say? Joe? Was he the one with the early first rounder? Yeah. So we're going to put him at the top of the at the top of the board. Quarterbacks, I don't remember. Late 6th round talent. 3rd round talent. Slate 1st round talent. So right now, top pick. If the draft was today, I would definitely be drafting Joe. Not only is he taller at 6 feet with a spectacular catch, deep route, and catching skills, but he's a deep threat. He fits our scheme. He's going to rank somewhere between 1 and 9 in true talent. So I can't wait to see what his combine numbers look like. He would definitely be it. This guy would probably be the guy we pick up in the second round. And then, if by chance AJ makes it to the third round, maybe we'll pick him up. So he fits the scheme with a strong arm. So anyways, that's kind of where we're at right now. We got a long ways to go. I may stay back in Mexico. I don't know. Let's see. Harrison wants to negotiate, so let's negotiate him. I want to keep him. Obviously, this guy is a star. He's probably going to become the highest paid guy on the team as far as defensive backs. I don't know. I didn't look at the salaries yet. He's 24. I'm going to keep him for 6 years. I know 30 is my number. I'm going to offer him a little bit more than what is fair. All right. And we're getting ready to go here. So let's see, though, where he compares on the salary with the rest of our team, and then we'll probably call it a night. So looking at corners now. Total contract, yep, he is the highest. He has 7 years on there, but his total contract is the highest. In my opinion, rightfully so. You haven't heard me call Fuller's name or Darby's name. I have called Terrell's name, but he's got 3 years left on his contract. I haven't called his name. He's a favorite of Paint-tastic parties. And I really worked this guy. I really did. I tried to build him up. They know it. But that number, he got surpassed by Terrell in like 3 games. It's just going to be hard to keep him. I can't justify it. So he may be the first player I don't renew his contract. So I'll probably go ahead and put him on the trade block as well. Kind of cut our losses early. And then, Chalmers got that big contract in the offseason. Burrs the rookie. And then DK3 got a big contract. So yeah, but cornerback Harrison, well deserved. Let's go do that. Let's go to the roster because I think that'd be something good for you guys to see that these guys, we're trying to put together a solid team. Like if you remember on our practice squad, we have Gertie who was like super fast, 96, 94. So we can give him a chance if we can, trade Apke. Yeah. So anyways, we're going to do that real quick and roster, and then we're going to take I'm sorry, Paint-tastic. I really did try, but you can see right here, he's going to be asking for a high contract. I know it says he's not ready to start negotiating yet, but if you come here, you can see that he only wants a 1-year deal. We're $2.2 million. It's 26. It means I would want a 4-year deal. 4.2 is what? 8. He'll probably end up with like $9 million. But he's not doing anything. He hasn't proven himself at all. If he doesn't get, an offer off the trade block, maybe. I know I won't be, offering him a contract anytime soon, maybe at the end of the year. But you can see where our money's tied up at now. This year. And then There was someone else we were supposed to put on the trade block. See, this is what happens when you don't do it when you say you're going to do it. Now I'm just put everybody on trade block. I'm just kidding. Shoot. Well, whoever it was. Yeah, there it is. I knew I remember. He's got that star talent. Somebody will pick him up. He's an 80. Somebody's going to offer me something. I guarantee you that. Alright. So that's pretty much all we're going to do tonight. Thanks for hanging with me if you're still with me. If not, I fully understand. And y'all, as always, stay blessed. Love one another. Take care of one another. And I pray that y'all have a great night. Oh, and before we go, those ding dongs you're hearing, the votes are coming in, because I guess now everybody realizes I'm getting off. And it looks like the #1 vote getter, as far as who our team leader, the overall glue of the team, is a defensive player. J.J. Watts has won. I respect that pick. My opinion, I think, just me, on defense, I do think it's a defensive player. However, I think it's Ronnie Harrison. And the only reason I say that is he's very quiet in the locker room, obviously. But on the field, I mean, he gets at it. I mean, he has 12 tackles total, 5 solos, 7 there. He has 3 interceptions. But look at his intercept. He has 206 yards. He's ran up and down that football field twice. Of course, he just got paid. He has 2 pass deflections. No catches allowed that has been thrown his way. But look at that. Remember, I just told you 3 interceptions. Look to your far left. Look to your far right. 3 TDs. When he touches that ball, he gets touchdowns. And he's a defensive player. And you can see he's played more downs on defense than anybody. He is on the field all of the time. So this guy's a leader, man. The more I think about it, the more I think he should be wearing a captain sticker. But I mean, JJ is a great captain. Chase is a great captain, and so is Vaughn. So I wouldn't want to strip any of them. But you got to give it up to Ronnie, man. But JJ got the most votes. Again, I do respect that decision. You can see JJ has 7 tackles so far this season. No tackles for losses. He does have 2 sacks. I think that's on average with everyone else. I mean, yeah, Ioannidis has 3, but he comes right through the middle. Dude's a beast. So can't really compare that. I mean, no, not a lot he's done this year. He's only played 64 downs. Of course, he is a little older. So I think JJ's more into that mentor role, which is great. You need that, right? You need a team leader. He is very vocal. He doesn't mind yelling at coaches when they make dumb plays. But JJ's that guy that when we make the playoffs, he'll be the man. He will be the guy who, kind of, steers the ship during the playoffs. So I like that pick. Thank you so much, guys, for voting on that. And yeah, so we are playing for JJ. And even as we say that, we see he's played 4 games. We know he's going to miss the next 5. But we are rooting for him. And we're going to hate to leave him in Mexico, but the team sent him some flowers already. And we'll see him when we get back. And we'll see you when we come back. So once again, love one another, take care of one another, Stay prayed up. Stay blessed. We love you guys. Thank you for all you do. And y'all have a great night.